Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Joining me now is Matt Sims. Matt, thank you so much for being here. Let's first talk a little bit about your background in the industry and what you do now.
I'm an auctioneer and purebred sale management company. I grew up in the industry, the Hereford business and Angus business, and then my dad, of course, was an auctioneer for several years, and it just kind of segued into that after my college career at Oklahoma State.
And so you've been here these past couple of weeks for Cattlemen's Congress, moved here to Oklahoma City. We're thrilled to be here in Oklahoma City as well, to have joined in with that action. Give us a little update of how that's been going.
Well, it's a unique event. As we all know, the National Western Stock Show canceled due to the COVID pandemic and also Fort Worth, so there was a void that needed to be filled, and that all happened kind of the latter part of September. A group of really progressive people, along with the breed associations, got together, put this together in a short period of time, and I think it's one of the first events that's run by cattlemen for cattlemen, and it's been very well received. I think they sent out a survey the other day to all the exhibitors asking, and it's about a 90% approval rate on people that want to come back here and have it continue. The sales, there was over 22 sales this week in the area, most in conjunction directly with the Cattlemen's Congress, and compared to what we've seen in the past for those same sales, the market was very strong, and it was at or better than it's been in Denver.
And so let's talk about the importance of good genetics, what you saw this week, and how it really advances the industry.
Yeah, one thing that's unique about this event is it previews everybody's kind of culmination of their programs. It's a place to market your cattle first and foremost, and we see every year, this being the first event of the year, people come together to kind of see how things worked, and genetics, of course, start with a purebred breeder. They go through the multiplier and wind up here in sales like Superior's having this week, and so I think in talking to your representatives, there was about a $40 per hundredweight difference between the commodity cattle and the program cattle. So I think the importance of genetics and the incorporation thereof, the DNA work that's being done, is to the forefront of our industry now, and really pays dividends to the people that utilize it.
Producers are definitely being very innovative in things that they're doing, just like how they set up Cattlemen's Congress, and you said it, programs it pays a premium. In your opinion, what really sets a producer apart?
Well, I think there's several tools out there, and the downside of that is there's some additional paperwork and steps that a person has to make and some additional investments. But I think when you look at the end result of that and the separation in value when you sell your calves at market or your customers sell your calves, that all of those things pay off. And we're seeing that same separation in the purebred side of things between the people that do utilize not only the actual performance data, the scan data, and other means of traditional ways of measuring cattle, but also the ones that go the extra step with the DNA and incorporate that. And particularly in the bull market, commercial producers are very educated in that regard, and they know what parameters their EPDs need to be for their program, and they want that additional accuracy that's built in when they buy their bulls.
And we know, spring bull season is right here around the corner. You're probably about to get very, very busy. Where can people go to find out a little bit more information about the auctions that you have coming up?
Yeah, we'll have a complete calendar listing of our sales and our sale catalogs as they come online, along with links to our videos for the bull sales and then female sales once we get into April and May at www.mcsauction.com.
Well, Matt, thank you so much for being on. We appreciate it, and we appreciate everything that our auctioneers and industry partners and everybody does for the industry, because it makes it better as a whole. So thank you for being on. Don't go anywhere. After the break, we're joined with Charlie Cummings.